Artificial intelligence, or AI, has captured the public's imagination and is transforming many aspects of our daily lives. From facial recognition to self-driving cars to digital assistants like Siri and Alexa, AI seems to be everywhere. However, there is a lot of hype and misunderstanding surrounding AI. Some fear that AI will lead to killer robots or mass unemployment as machines replace human workers. In his book, Evil Robots, Killer Computers, and Other Myths, AI expert Steve Shwartz aims to dispel common myths and provide a realistic look at the current state of AI, its potential impacts on society, and what we can expect in the future. First, we should answer the question, what is AI? It's important to understand what AI actually is. AI refers to computer systems that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as recognizing speech, identifying objects in images, translating between languages, or making decisions. There are different types of AI. Narrow or weak AI refers to systems that can only perform a specific task they were designed for. All of the successful real-world applications of AI today, from Siri to self-driving cars, are examples of narrow AI. They can only do one thing. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, refers to hypothetical future AI systems that can match or exceed human intelligence and perform any intellectual task that a human can. AGI systems, like those often depicted in science fiction, do not exist today, and it's uncertain if they will ever be developed. No AI system today comes close to human-level intelligence. Shwartz explains that today's AI systems rely on techniques like machine learning, where instead of being explicitly programmed, the system learns to perform a task through analyzing data. The most widely used approaches are supervised learning, where the system is trained on a labeled data set, such as photos tagged with the objects they contain, and learns to predict the label for new data. This powers AI applications like facial recognition. Unsupervised learning, where the system finds patterns in an unlabeled data set, like grouping similar customers together based on their purchase history. This is used for anomaly detection, customer segmentation, etc. Reinforcement learning, where the system learns through trial and error in an environment similar to how animals or humans learn. It's used in applications like game-playing AI and robotics. Deep learning, using artificial neural networks, which have enabled major breakthroughs in areas like computer vision and natural language processing in recent years. However, while these techniques have produced remarkable results, today's AI systems are still fundamentally limited. They can only perform narrow tasks, have no real understanding of the world, and cannot think or reason like humans. AI systems are powerful statistical pattern-matching engines, but lack common sense and general intelligence. We are still very far from the kind of AGI systems envisioned by science fiction. With that context, the book examines some of the key areas where AI is having or could have a major impact. One of the main concerns surrounding AI is technological unemployment. The fear that as AI systems become more advanced, they will automate many jobs currently done by humans, potentially leading to mass unemployment. The book argues that while AI and automation will displace some jobs, as all major technologies have done in the past, they will also create many new jobs. AI is just the latest form of productivity-enhancing technology. Just as past fears that the tractor, the assembly line, or the computer would lead to mass unemployment didn't come to pass, we will adapt to AI as well. Studies suggest that while some jobs will be automated, many others will be augmented by AI or require human skills that AI can't match. AI will likely lead to a major shift in the kinds of jobs available, but not necessarily mass unemployment if we can adapt our skills and transition workers into new roles. However, the book acknowledges that the disruption caused by AI could exacerbate inequality and hurt some workers and communities in the short term, even if it benefits society as a whole in the long run. Policies around education, job retraining, and the social safety net will be key to address these impacts. Self-driving vehicles are one of the most high-profile applications of AI. Many companies are racing to develop fully autonomous cars, trucks, and delivery robots. While still in the early stages, the technology has advanced rapidly through the use of techniques like computer vision, planning, and decision-making, and simulators. Self-driving vehicles have the potential to revolutionize transportation by making it safer, cheaper, and more accessible. Over 90% of car accidents today are caused by human error. In theory, self-driving cars could eliminate most of those accidents, saving many lives. They could provide mobility to those who cannot drive. Self-driving trucks and delivery robots could make shipping more efficient. However, the path to fully autonomous vehicles is still long and faces many technical and regulatory hurdles. Today's self-driving systems, while impressive, are still not as capable as human drivers, especially when it comes to handling edge cases and unpredictable situations. Ensuring the safety and reliability of the technology will be paramount. There are also potential unintended consequences. If self-driving vehicles are widely adopted, they could eliminate jobs for truck, taxi, and delivery drivers. They could also encourage more vehicle trips and urban sprawl. Carefully crafted policies will be needed to mitigate negative impacts. AI is increasingly being applied in healthcare to analyze medical data, assist in diagnosis, discover new drugs, and more. Image recognition AI is already as good as doctors at detecting certain cancers in scans. Robot-assisted surgery allows for more precise operations. Predictive models can identify patients at risk of complications. AI has the potential to make healthcare more proactive, personalized, and cost-effective. However, there are risks and challenges as well. AI systems are only as good as the data they are trained on. Bias or errors in the training data can get baked into the AI with potentially harmful results, such as misdiagnosis. Additionally, healthcare AIs could jeopardize patient privacy if sensitive medical data is misused. The role of AI in sensitive medical decisions will need to be carefully considered. Overall, though, AI could be a major boon for healthcare if developed thoughtfully. AI is making it easier than ever to create fake photos, videos, and other synthetic media. So-called deep fakes, where someone's likeness is realistically superimposed into a video, raise major concerns around misinformation, harassment, and privacy. AI techniques can also be used to generate fake news articles, fake social media profiles and posts, and other misleading content at an unprecedented scale. While fakes and misinformation are nothing new, AI is a force multiplier for those who want to deceive, from scammers to state-sponsored disinformation campaigns. Platforms and policymakers will need to work to detect and limit the spread of malicious synthetic media, without unduly censoring legitimate content. Technical and regulatory solutions will likely be needed. The combination of AI with mass data collection also raises major privacy concerns. Facial recognition, in particular, enables real-time surveillance at an unprecedented scale. In China, the government is deploying facial recognition for ubiquitous monitoring and tracking of citizens. In the US and elsewhere, law enforcement is rapidly adopting facial recognition, often without adequate oversight or restrictions, raising civil liberties concerns. There are also issues with bias and inaccuracy in these systems. AI-powered analysis of our online data for ad targeting, credit scoring, hiring, and more is increasingly shaping people's opportunities in hidden ways that are difficult to scrutinize and challenge. Regulating the use of AI and personal data to protect privacy and ensure fairness and accountability will be a key challenge. Not all uses of AI for surveillance are necessarily bad, but strong safeguards are needed. Data-driven AI systems can pick up and amplify societal biases, discriminating along lines of race, gender, and other protected attributes. For example, hiring AI systems trained on historical job performance data will bake in the effects of past discrimination into future hiring decisions. Facial recognition performs worse for people of color. Online ads can target people differently based on race and gender in discriminatory ways. Algorithmic bias is challenging to root out as it often emerges from subtle patterns in training data. But it can have major real-world impacts on people's lives and opportunities. AI systems need to be proactively audited for bias and fairness. More diversity in the teams developing AI is also crucial. Technical debiasing methods can help, but are no panacea. Stronger anti-discrimination regulations and enforcement are likely needed in an AI-powered world. As AI systems are empowered to make more consequential decisions, from approving loans to driving cars to controlling infrastructure, ensuring they are safe and robust becomes paramount. Bugs, errors, or unexpected behaviors in AI can have disastrous consequences if the systems are not rigorously tested and designed with safeguards. Nowhere are the stakes higher than in military applications of AI, such as lethal autonomous weapons, killer robots, that can select and engage targets without human control. Many AI researchers have called for autonomous weapons to be banned, warning they could lead to unconstrained robotic warfare. The risks of an AI arms race and of such weapons proliferating to terrorists and rogue states are serious. International regulation of autonomous weapons is likely needed. Even narrow AI can be misused by bad actors, from generating fake content to coordinating swarms of drones to optimizing spam and scams. AI researchers are working on technical solutions to make AI systems more secure, robust to tampering, and aligned with human values. But ultimately, social and policy solutions will be just as important as technical ones in mitigating the risks of advanced AI. While today's AI may be narrow, many wonder whether we will eventually develop artificial general intelligence, AGI, AI systems that can match or exceed human intelligence across all cognitive tasks. If achieved, AGI could be one of the most profound technologies ever invented, with the potential to help solve many of humanity's greatest challenges, or pose existential risks if misaligned. Shwartz is skeptical that we will achieve AGI anytime soon, if ever. Today's AI systems are still very far from human intelligence in many ways. They lack common sense reasoning, cannot learn concepts and skills that flexibly transfer across tasks, are not self-aware, and cannot engage in abstract thought. We don't know how to bridge these gaps to human intelligence. Timelines for AGI are highly uncertain. Since the 1950s, AI researchers have consistently predicted AGI would arrive in 20, 50 years, and been consistently wrong as the magnitude of the challenge became clear. While the pace of AI progress has been remarkable in recent years, there is no guarantee that progress will continue on the current trajectory all the way to AGI. We may hit limits with current AI paradigms. Some argue we simply need to scale up AI systems, make them bigger and faster, and AGI will emerge. Others believe new paradigms are needed, such as neuroscience-inspired or hybrid symbolic learning systems. But these are still untested ideas. The hard truth is that no one really knows the path to AGI or whether it is even possible. It's important to invest in AGI research and seriously consider its implications, but also to stay grounded and not get swept up in science fiction speculation. That said, even if we never achieve AGI, narrow AI is still immensely powerful and will continue to advance rapidly. The societal impacts of narrow AI will likely be much more important to grapple with in the near term than speculative AGI scenarios. we need to proactively address the many challenges covered earlier. Responsible development of AI through a combination of technological solutions, updated regulations and laws, research on AI ethics and safety, public awareness and dialogue, and new social policies will be crucial. This will require active collaboration between technologists, policymakers, social scientists, ethicists, and other stakeholders. If we can proactively address the challenges and shape the development of AI for the benefit of humanity, the technology could have enormously positive impacts. Conclusion: AI is a hugely powerful and disruptive technology that is rapidly advancing and being applied in more and more domains with far-reaching implications for society. While it's important to be realistic about the current capabilities and limitations of the technology and not get carried away by science fiction hype about superintelligent AI, the potential impacts of even narrow AI in the coming years are profound. As AI systems become more ubiquitous and are empowered to make more important decisions, it's crucial that we proactively address the challenges they pose around jobs, safety, fairness, privacy, security, and robustness. We need to ensure that the development of AI is done transparently and responsibly with adequate safeguards and oversight. If we can thoughtfully harness the power of AI while mitigating its risks and downsides, the technology could be greatly beneficial to humanity. AI has the potential to make our lives safer, healthier, and more productive, and to help solve major challenges in areas like healthcare, education, sustainability, and scientific discovery. But realizing that potential will require active collaboration across society. As individuals, we can educate ourselves about the real capabilities and impacts of AI, support the development of beneficial AI systems, and advocate for policies that ensure AI is developed responsibly. Those in industry and academia can prioritize AI ethics and safety research and build systems with fairness, transparency, and robustness in mind. Policymakers can craft proactive regulations and update laws to protect the public interest in an AI-driven world. If we can come together to shape the trajectory of AI, the technology could be one of the most positive forces of the 21st century. But if we ignore the challenges and let AI develop unchecked, the risks are also enormous. The future is in our hands. As Shwartz says, AI will not take over the world unless we let it.